Hi everyone. Today I want to share my frustrating experience with Ditto Music Distribution and Spotify. Something that every independent artist needs to know and label if you're trying to do something with Ditto Music. That's also for you. I've been with Ditto Music for a while now. I do manage my own label with 4 artists on it, and everything we've done is organic. It's 100% organic. We don't use any bots, fake streams, boosting services, anything like that. You can tell by our plays on platforms. It's a few thousands. It's not like 100,000s or millions. It's bad for business, it's bad for music, and it's just bad for data. So back in November 2024, I logged into Ditto account and to check royalties, check all the data and stuff, and I noticed that my balance was minus 2022 or something like that. I reached out to support to find out why is my balance minus 20. I never see that before, and they told me that Spotify reported them some of my songs getting AI streams. After digging into it, I found out that some of my tracks were added to online AI playlist. It's like automatic playlist that adds random tracks because it was just random. It was like 1,000 tracks were added, and I think it's called the playlist was calling Waiver. I will check and I'll add the screenshot here. So obviously I did not request that. I did not pay for it. So I contacted support on Spotify and they did confirm that this is a AI bot playlist that automatically just adds random tracks. I spoke with the support of Spotify on Spotify. I sent all the proof to Ditto Music, all the screenshots, all the conversation and confirmation and everything. And guess what? Since November 2024, my tickets are still open. Well, as of right now, they closed it, but they did not respond. No refund, no response, nothing. So fast forwarding a little bit towards this year now. So April 2025, I coded another track. One of my tracks were added to playlist, again, AI playlist. I coded really quick the day after it was added to the playlist. So I contacted support, Spotify support. I talked to them. They took off my track and everything seems fine. So all this conversation and everything, I have all the screenshots I sent to Ditto in April through their support chat, and person over the chat confirmed that yeah, they received everything should be okay. Well, guess what? About a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, again, open up my account and it's again minus, I think, $11, I believe it was. And guess why? Of course, same thing. My tracks were added to Spotify, so I got open up another ticket with Ditto Distribution. And I explained them, listen, I already told you that might gonna happen. I caught the track literally 24 hours after it was added. There's my screenshots, there's all the documentation. They didn't care, let's put it that way. My ticket's still open and no response. I mean, I get, you get those automatic responses, but it's still open and doesn't look like Ditto's gonna do anything about it. But in some point, I started to ask myself, why am I reporting that on Spotify if they still sending those reports back to Ditto Music Distribution and I'm still getting charged? Because logically, if you report it on Spotify, there's supposed to be some kind of a mark, okay, this person reported, stop it, he's fine. Just, hypothetically. So I decided to check those playlists if they still exist, the ones that I reported, and guess what? They still exist. They still up, they still running, and they're still adding tracks. Not mine anymore, but they still there. I remember one, it was Waiver, WAVR, still there. There was another Waiver, something. And the thing is, I'm not the only one who's reporting those playlists. If you go online and you Google them, you're gonna find like a whole thread on Reddit about it. If you Google it, it's just gonna be like conversations about those playlists. So they're well-known fake AI playlists, but they're still on Spotify. So clearly, Spotify isn't removing them, even though they're being reported over and over again. So why artists like me and other independent artists getting punished for it? I have a theory on that. I'm not claiming it's a fact. It's just a theory, just my opinion. Why those playlists are still up despite all those countless reports? Is there a financial reason behind it? Probably. Just think about it. So Spotify labels those streams as both generated, and that means they don't have to pay an artist for those streams. No payouts, no royalties, and artist still takes the blame. Especially if you're an independent artist, they don't care. That's a pretty convenient situation from a business perspective. So that's good for Spotify. Do you remember when a few years ago Spotify introduced a new thing that they're going to pay royalties only after you hit 1,000 streams? Anything below that, you don't get anything. But do you remember, one stream on Spotify is less than a cent, right? Just keep that in mind. So, but when your track added to a fake AI playlist and you get those 1,000 streams through AI fake playlist, even though you didn't pay for it, you're getting charged like 3 times of amount for that, for fake streams. So let's say, just hypothetically, for 1,000 streams organically, you would get paid probably, let's say, $3. For fake AI streams, you're getting charged like 3 times of amount of that, like say like $10. So is this just a coincidence, or it's a plan to leave those fake playlists online and avoid to paying artists, but at the same time collecting money on the back of the scene? Again, this is just my opinion, but I think there is somewhere over there is a truth. And again, I understand Ditto Music Distribution is a business, and they're getting punished if, their artists or labels that under them using fake streams. I understand that it's a business, but we are getting charged for something that we didn't actually do. It's like outside of our control. We can't really fix that. We can't really do anything with that. So Ditto needs to change this policy that they have, because especially if you give them the proof. I'm not making this video to complain. I'm making this video to warn independent artists and music labels about the situation with Ditto Music and Spotify, because it might happen to you as well, and you're probably not gonna get help. So just before you sign up, think about it. As of right now, I personally took all my tracks down from Spotify. I don't think it's fair. I also just found out that CEO of Spotify also supporting war. He's donated money to build drones for war and something like that. I also see a lot of artists leaving Spotify. Everyone has different reasons, but that says a lot about Spotify, isn't it? I hope Ditto and Spotify sees that and realize that, guys, your system is broken. You need to fix that, because independent artists paying for a lot of things that they're not supposed to pay, and they're getting punished for a lot of things they're not supposed to be punished for. It's already enough that we're working 2-3 jobs, and then we're coming home and we're making music, and we all have families and stuff. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. It probably was a little longer than I expected. Thank you again for watching, and put your thoughts in the comment section as well if you had the same issue. I know there is similar issues going between DistroKid and Spotify, but DistroKid also taking down tracks themselves, and then they banning the artists on that platform. That's what I've read. I'm not sure if it's correct or not. Anyway, thank you.